Their faces say it all. Today we have our 2016 Dakar winners, Toby Price and Stefan Petterhansel. This is the final stage, from Villa Carlos Paz to Rosario, the end of the Odyssey. The Dakar this year began with 5 days to explore Argentina. Through Cordoba, the race travelled in the provinces of Santiago del Estero, Tucumán, Salta and Jujuy, a blaze of colour and countryside, reflected in the eyes of the racers. What a year we've had in the bikes, with speed and heartache in equal measure. Rain poured on the opening 2 days of the rally, but it didn't dampen the pace of the Hondas. Terrifyingly fast, Bereda was the Dakar's early marker for speed. It was also a rally for fast rookies. Kevin Benavides stunned with his speed in Argentina, and Van Beveren took any opportunity to play to the camera. Honda continued to set the pace with Bereda and Gonçalves as the race took the marathon stage towards Bolivia, but it was in the heights of Bolivia that the KTM began to push. Rookie Antoine Mio winning his first stage on the race to Uyuni, but the real danger man was Toby Price.
My confidence is good, my navigating's been going well, and yeah, but as I say, there's still a really long way to go.
It's clear that the podium is possible, but it's still tough. I need to be calm every day to make sure nothing bad happens. Bad things did happen this year though. Bereda's Honda expired on stage 6, ending his race. And Ruben Faria, one of the race favourites, crashed hard at altitude to end his race prematurely. Sophomore Matthias Walkner found his speed on stage 6, but one day later his race came to a halt with a broken leg, a harsh reward for his efforts. But Price, his teammate, began to take control, with his navigation strengths coming to the fore. Gonçalves fought tooth and nail, sometimes passing the limit.
Wow.
He raced on as his bike rebelled under the duress, but finally his race ended in heartache, a crash, ruling him out on stage 11. Through all this, there was a momentous effort from Stefan Svitko, holding a podium place from stage 7 onwards, moving inexorably up from 3rd to 2nd, the only one who could catch Price. Winning stage 10 was history made for the Slovakian. As the race built to a crescendo, the fight for the podium raged. We had 4 men fighting for one spot. Antoine Mio, Pablo Quintanilla fought to reward the Husqvarna team. Helder Rodriguez threw his hat in the ring with a win on stage 12. And Kevin Benavides dreamed of a home soil podium. At the final hurdle, Mayo stumbled, thrown from his bike with 40 kilometers to go in stage 12. In that instant, his podium hopes were surely shattered. One final run, 180 kilometers of flat, fast special to Rosario for stage 13. And our winner in the Malamoto category is Jürgen van der Gorberg in 31st place, 7 hours ahead of his closest challenger, Manuel Lucchese. Not the heights of last year, but still top 15 for Laia Sainz as the top female rider. And Antoine Mio fought through the pain to make it to the finish. Slowly, but he's home. We still had a fight for the podium today, and though Helder Rodriguez pushed, he couldn't gain enough time in the short special for 3rd. Neither could the Argentinian local boy, Kevin Benavides, denied a home podium, no matter how fast he went on today's stage. It was Pablo Quintanilla who won the stage today to take a fine and well-deserved 3rd place, his maiden podium on the Dakar. But what a race for Stefan Svitko. In his 7th Dakar, the Slovnaft rider has surpassed even his own expectations and earned 2nd place on his own merits. There is only one man who steals the headlines today, Toby Price, winner of the 2016 Dakar in only his 2nd attempt, a feat no other has managed before. The race may have found its new idol in the soft-spoken man from New South Wales.
It's an amazing bit of a record and a bit of history we've done, and to be the first Australian to win the Dakar in all divisions is Yeah, crazy. I really don't know what to think. It's insane.
Confirmation of our final top 10. Price, the winner by 39 minutes over Stefan Svitko. A fantastic result for him. Quintanilla giving Husqvarna their maiden podium ahead of Benavides and Rodriguez. In the top 6, it's rookie Adrian van Beveren. 1 hour 46 back ahead of Mio, Fares, Brabeck and Monleon. Great result.
I'm not surprised to be followed by Toby.
Last year he was a rookie with the ability to get on the podium. And for me, he's been a candidate for the win since the start. The Dakar is not an easy thing, especially for an Australian to do, a guy far removed from the group that live the Dakar, the group of Europeans. It's amazing. He's got a spectacular future ahead of him, and I think it's going to cause problems for anyone who wants to try and beat him. Price has become the man to beat, but was almost so very different for the 28-year-old.
Back in 2013, I broke 3 vertebrae in my neck, and I now have 8 screws and 3 rods holding my head on, basically. So it came very close to not racing a dirt bike anymore. I've been very blessed to be able to do this again, and to be in contention to win a Dakar is amazing.